Hello everyone! Are you one of those people who love technology? Great! This video will give you some information about how modern technology contributes to the educational system. Technology has always been at its finest, and it's always been a part of our life, from mobile phones to iPads and tablets to computers and laptops. In today's era, private and public schools are incorporating technologies when it comes to teaching and learning to keep up from what is changing and what is developing. In the Philippines, the Department of Education introduced the new educational system for all school institutions, the K-12 program. K-12 program involves 6 years of primary education, 4 years of junior high school, and 2 years of senior high school. According to the DepEd, they are planning to incorporate modern technology in teaching to gain access to important and better information. However, because of the sudden change in school system, there are some issues regarding about this matter. These are some 4 issues of it. Number 1. Lack of internet access. According to Rappler, did you know that Philippines ranked 106th out of 191 countries, or only 37% of the Filipinos had internet access last 2014? According to Statista, it grows rapidly. Up to 42.3% of the population gained internet access in year 2016, but most of the users are from urban areas. Those who can't get access to the internet are mostly in the rural areas due to the lack of government funds, and some areas are out of internet coverage. This greatly affects students and teachers because they are lacking sources of information needed and not even libraries can provide, leading to slow dissemination of information. Number 2. The affordability of technology. Despite the importance of technology to school system, they are expensive. Not everyone can buy their own smartphones, televisions, laptops, and computers, even if these techs are so diverse in the market. For public schools, the technologies that they have are donations from government funds, though not all schools can be provided by the government. Some private institutions are more likely to have acquired advanced technologies because of some partnerships with businesses. Number 3. Common misunderstandings about the usage of technologies, particularly by non-millennial teachers. Non-millennials are one of the generations that needs to adapt in today's era because they are used in living in a time where technology is not accessible to everyone. As time passes quickly with the technology progressing, they get left behind, from having frustrations, learning the new kinds of technology that leads to common misunderstandings. Non-millennial teachers may portray technology as a distraction because for the students' sake, the rise of online computer games would hinder their learning and take it as an excuse from their studies. The same goes with social media, such that it can give bad influence to the students who are exposed to inappropriate content. Unless full responsibility is undertaken, students and teachers can have issues, like having technology as an excuse or reason for tardiness, social media as a bad influence for being abusive and insensitive towards a particular matter. Number 4. Inferior priority. It is possible that the country is able to implement modern technology in schools on a nationwide scale. However, the situation of the government today concerns more on other issues like drug war and corruption. In the education sector, not all public schools get the full support from the government to at least give them access to the net and donating televisions or computers for helping students or teachers. Aside from these issues, these are some 4 reasons why modern technologies should not be feared. Number 1. Accessing information. Internet provides an infinite amount of information through search engines with the use of technologies. Many people are afraid to use the internet as their first sources of information because some believe that not all information are credible and relevant. They think that fake news from the internet affects their way of living, like how weather forecasts in some web links might be fake news, or like how their favorite celebrity is rumored to be dead even though it's not. But rest assured that the internet is the best way to get information better and easily, since almost all the populations of this world is using internet. Number 2. Communication. One of the goals of modern technology is to connect people around the globe. This gave way to the creation of many platforms which changed the way people interact online. Modern technology makes us reach people faster and learning through peer-to-peer communication with instructors real time. Since communication involves the use of signals, it has been feared by some people because these signals that connects the messenger to a particular receiver might be interrupted by other signals and might cause the private messages to be leaked or spread. As the world continued to develop, the way of communicating is also improving, in which it became important in education. Communicating with the use of technologies became easy. With just one click of your keyboard screen and keyboard, you can interact with people better, especially if it is video calling. Nowadays, the use of collaboration online in schools are popular. It helps the teachers and the students to share information, support, and discover knowledge with each other anytime and anywhere. Number 3. Accomplishing daily tasks faster. Before technologies became popular, the traditional way of teaching and learning is through blackboard with the use of chalks and stick. Teachers are manually grading, evaluating, and recording students' performances. But today, it became easy and fast as technologies became involved. This includes the well-known use of educational technologies such as Smart TV as the blackboard of students for the better simulation of the lessons. Online courses are now available for everyone who wants to learn anytime and anywhere. It is now popular for people who want to take classes online because people can have the flexibility to fit their studies in their busy schedules daily. Through online courses, both instructors and students can meet through video conferences where they can discuss lessons. It doesn't require for everyone to meet personally as long as everyone is active online. Number 4. Present clear ideas and information through the use of educational technologies. To have a realistic discussion in class, the use of technologies such as PowerPoint presentation for a visual presentation of the lessons will make the students look at the slides with willingness to learn and interested on the topics that is or will be discussed by the teacher. The PowerPoint presentation will make a better simulation for the students to have a better and clear understanding of the lessons. Playing educational videos for the students will also present clear ideas and information to the students and teacher. We interviewed teachers, parents, and students for the project. Here are the answers to the question about what they think are the advantages and disadvantages of having modern technology inside the classroom.
Having modern technology inside the classroom has the advantage for everyone to gain a wide access on information. This information can be used on learning new lessons better and gain new knowledge of facts. But the disadvantage of it is that there are some content that are inappropriate for the viewers to see it free to be accessed by them. They can be used against people they don't like and also to spread negatively and danger.
Pag sa akin, mas madali kaming matututo paggamit ang gadgets sa school. Hindi kami maboboard kasi alam namin ang paggamit ng mga bagong technology pero minsan nakaka-distract lalo na yung mga games sa cellphone.
One of the advantages that I see for having modern technology inside the classroom is that the students will gain more access to information worldwide and will allow them to expand their knowledge. The disadvantage that I see is that it will become a distraction since they will also be able to access entertainment sites and they can also encounter fake news that they might believe are true.
A About dun sa advantages ng modern technologies inside the classroom setting, bukod sa mas magkakaroon ng more information through the use of internet, I think mas engaging and entertaining yung paggamit nito sa classroom. Kasi kung pupunta tayo sa classic or yung makalumang way ng pagtuturo, parang sa generation ngayon, hindi na siya engaging. Kasi alam naman natin karamihan parang nakakaantok na, parang wala ng thrill. So yung paggamit ng technologies is mas nakakatulong para mas maintindihan din ng mga students yung mga lessons sa classroom. Yun nga, more information, more knowledge. Ang palagay ko naman sa ang disadvantages ng modern technologies, yung pagkakaroon ng lack of attention ng mga students. Kasi ngayon, kung mapapansin natin sa classroom ngayon pa lang, hindi na mapakali yung mga estudyante kapag hindi nila hawak yung mga cellphones nila or tablets. What if kung mas modernized pa yung technology sa darating na panahon?
Created using Powtoon.